Today I'm going to be telling a scary story. It's called Don't Go Into the Woods. Lily had just moved to a small town to be with her grandparents after her sister had passed and her parents were just having a hard time. So they sent their daughter to stay with her grandmother. And in this town, she always noticed nobody would ever go in the woods. And she was the only kid in that town. And her grandmother would always tell her to stay out of the woods. Until one day, a young boy had just moved in to the town as well. And he goes and he introduced himself to her, and he said his name was Johnny. And she told him, that they wasn't allowed to go in the woods, but, being as kids do, they didn't listen and decided to go in the woods. So they start going in the woods, and then all of a sudden they start feeling like someone's behind them. And they realize that in these woods, they basically lost their way home. They have no idea how to get back home. So they just hear something running after them, and they're running, just trying to get away from whatever's behind them. But the thing is always 2 steps ahead of them. They find this cabin and go and lock the door. But when they open the window and they see what this thing looks like, he has like a mask on, and he's all dressed in black with blood on his mask. So the 2 kids are freaking out, and they're trapped. They have nowhere to go. So they wait it out. Next morning comes, and they end up running to try to get back to get out of the woods. But again, the thing gets behind them again. And it's running as fast as it can. And it grabs Johnny. And Lily got out of the woods. But still to this day, she has no idea what the thing did to Johnny. If it killed him, what happened? Thank you guys for watching. God bless.